What is going on, guys? Jared here from the Figure Bros, and today we're taking a look at a figure from a line we don't normally look at. This is the 1000 Toys Lobster Johnson. Now, if you don't know who Lobster Johnson is, you're probably amongst the majority here. He's a character from the classic Hellboy comics. If you don't know, I love the original Hellboy comics, illustrated and created by Mike Mignola. They are just so amazing. I have the 1000 Toys Abe and the 1000 Toys Hellboy, so I had to complete the trio here. So we're going to see how he stacks up. He's definitely not a cheap figure, but I love the Hellboy IP so much, especially the, original that's illustrated by Mignola. I mean, I love it so much that, here's one of my signed copies of the Hounds of Pluto, Hellboy in Hell, one of my favorite Hellboy sub-stories. So, I've got a little bit of a personal connection to this. So, I'm going to try not to let that cloud my judgment here, but let's go ahead and get him out of the box and take a closer look. Okay, guys, so here we have Lobster Johnson out of the box, and I do gotta say, aesthetically, I do like everything that's going on here, but there's a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and start with the articulation like normal. His head is on a, what I think is a double ball. Actually, yeah, I think it is a double ball peg. I think there's one in the head and one in the neck. So you get that much down, that much up. You get some side to side. Pretty good there. Probably get a little more, but not bad. Shoulders are a little weird, but they work pretty good. As you can see, he gets a full horizontal here. He's got a bicep split. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one thing this figure does. He pops apart sometimes, especially at the shoulders. He does have a bicep cut here. Double jointed elbow. He's got a hand on a regular ball hinge that works quite nice. Going down to the torso. So it doesn't look like there's any joints here, right? But there is actually a pretty decent diaphragm joint that works quite nicely there. But it's a little hard to get back into place. And then you can, of course, bend them back too. Going down to the waist. You have what should be a pretty decent thigh split, but it just doesn't work because of the molding here. If that wasn't there, this would probably be, because you can see the actual joints there and here. So you would think, oh, that should be pretty good, especially with all these cuts, but no. Kicks up, not bad. Kicks back, pretty good too. Just the side is not really working there. Double jointed knee gets you a little bit more than 90 degrees. Not amazing, unfortunately. There's no boot cut, which is crazy because this literally is a separate piece. I mean, come on. How hard would that have been? Ankles are pretty good. You get up that far, get back that far. You have an ankle rocker that feels a little tight, but it works. And then you have a toe joint, of course. The most integral part of a figure, the toe joint. So I have some gripes here with 1000 Toys specifically, because 1000 Toys has made some amazing figures, but when it comes to a guy in a freaking leather suit, they make some weird choices. Like what? Like look how easily the arms just pop off. If you bring them up too hard, you can see it's already starting to pop out of the ball socket. Why? They've never. I don't understand it. And then they do some cool stuff here, like this being all seamless, but you can still get a lot of range out of it. Like that's great. But then you barely get double jointed knees. You can't get the waist out for a split. The arms are decently double jointed, but they could be better. Just, I don't know. Let's talk about accessories here. So you do get an alternate head sculpt. I will say, of course, the head sculpts look good. I mean, aesthetically, this guy looks great. It's just design-wise, he's weird. He comes with a pair of relaxed hands, a pair of splayed-out hands, a pair of fists, and of course a pair of gun holding hands. And he comes with a pair of guns as well. As you can see, they look pretty good. Although I'm not sure why I wish they gave him another holster on his back or something, because he comes with two. Maybe that's not exactly comic accurate, but still. It does fit in there nicely, and the holster here is, it works pretty good. It stays out of the way. Accessory-wise, it's pretty lacking. You get some extra hands, 2 guns, and an extra head. I don't know about you guys, but for $120 or more, we need to see some more going on here. I mean, seriously. I know Thousand Toys is expensive for the quality, but there's just a lot of weird choices here that they made for a figure that honestly probably could have benefited from just like a whole soft good pleather coat. I mean, you can even look and see, like, look at all these little gaps you see and things that probably should be flush, but they're not because of just really weird design choices. It's a little frustrating. And actually, you know what better way to explain why this is frustrating than pulling out another one of Thousand Toys' offerings. This is nothing short of a masterpiece figure right here. This is their Master Chief. As you can see, he looks fantastic. He's got die-cast parts. And look how they handle some of the articulation. Oh, he's got butterfly joints on a giant armored figure. Oh, his arms could go up pretty much all the way. Probably go a little more, but still. He's got double jointed elbows. He's got, oh wait, check out the knees. Oh, he almost kicks the back of his butt. And then here. Nope. Interesting. One is moving a lot more than the other. And don't even get me started on all this torso articulation here. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just, and look how high he can look up. Oh my goodness. So to me, it's just crazy that I think I spent pretty close to $120 on this guy too. And this thing is like a freaking work of art. He's massive also. I mean, that's pretty much them standing side by side. But that is just an example of like what I was expecting from Thousand Toys versus what we got. And they did a great job with their Hellboy figures too. And there's some critiques about them, but they weren't $120. This guy's he's just way too expensive for me to give him a really positive rating. I'm going to have to go 6 out of 10. Yeah, that's unfortunate too, because I love the Hellboy series. I want a bunch of comic accurate figures, but this guy is just way too freaking expensive. You could probably 3D print a head and kit bash one for $60 or $70. Yeah, it's pretty disappointing, you know. I mean, I wanted a cool Lobster Johnson figure. I want more Hellboy comic figures, but they're all going to be this expensive and this quality. I think I'll have to pass. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this figure, what you think of the line. And until next time, I will catch you guys later.